Have you ever tasted something so good, so delicious, it was so sweet when it hit your lips that you thought, oh my gosh, this is so good, it can't be real. Well, today I've got a margarita recipe that's gonna blow your socks off. I got it from my friends John and Jonelle on a camping trip out in Montana, and you are gonna love it. Let me turn this camera around, show you how to make it. All right, as you know, the first ingredient in a margarita is tequila. I use the 1800 Reposado, which goes for about $48. Next up, triple sec orange liqueur. This goes for about $6. Next up, we have another orange liqueur. This one is called Cointreau, goes for $41. A little bit on the expensive side. Then we've got a hilarious mix-up. John's recipe calls for lime juice, and all along I've been using lemon juice. I actually just realized this, so I'm going to recommend using the lemon juice because it's really, really good. This goes for about $3. All right, now we've got Rose's sweetened lime juice. This goes for about $7. And then if you like the salt around the rim of your margarita, this goes for about $2. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prep this bowl so that we can add the salt to the rim of the glass a little bit later. I will give you the whole recipe here in just a bit. So the recipe calls for 2 parts triple sec. And what I consider to be 1 part is 1/4 cup. So I'm going to pour a 1/4 cup in the pitcher and a 1/4 cup in the bowl so that we can make the salt around the rim later. I don't have a cocktail shaker, so I just assemble everything in that bowl, or in the pitcher, I guess. Okay, so we just did 2 parts triple sec. Now I'm going to do 2 parts Cointreau. This just goes into the pitcher. So there's a 1/4 cup and another 1/4 cup. I could obviously simply just do a 1/2 cup if I wanted to make it a little bit easier, but all right, now it calls for 1 part tequila. All right, now for the lemon juice and the sweetened lime juice. Each one of those get a 1/2 a part. So I'm going to fill it halfway with the lemon juice and halfway with the lime juice and dump that into the pitcher. John is going to laugh when he sees I messed up his recipe. Me and my mom and dad, we all agree these are the best margaritas we've ever had. So I'm gonna stick with the lemon juice. All right, now we're going to move on to adding the salt to the rim of the glass. So I'm going to just dump that upside down into that triple sec and just kind of let it drip off a tiny bit. Mix it around to that salt just for a second, and it sticks quite well. I did try water, and water just doesn't work as well. The salt doesn't stick that great to the water, but the triple sec is perfect. And then when you're done with this part of it, you actually just dump that triple sec into the pitcher. I'll show you here. Ah, that margarita salt is so good. All right, so that last part of triple sec just goes into the pitcher as well. Got to get every last drip. All right, now we obviously need some ice. I like to just go ahead and fill the glass all the way full with ice because I don't keep my liquors in the refrigerator. So, and as the margarita dilutes, it seems to be just perfect actually. So we'll go ahead and fill these up with ice. And then, although I don't have a cocktail shaker, I do like to actually stir up the contents of the pitcher. I can taste it already. So just so you know, these margaritas, they taste so good. You really don't taste the alcohol in them. So, you know, after this video, I drank both of these margaritas, and to be honest, it was a lot. I don't say I was drunk, but I definitely was, I was knocking on the door of being drunk. So I just went ahead and mixed that up with a spoon. It's a little bit janky way of doing it. I'm actually right-handed, so I was going to pour it right-handed, and then I was like, let me try it left-handed. Took me a second. So, as I mentioned, if you consider 1 part to be a 1/4 cup, then the recipe will yield almost exactly 2 margaritas, depending on how big your glass is, obviously. But as you see, it's almost perfect when I make them for my parents. There we go. Cheers, my friends. Oh my gosh, so good when it touches my lips. So I'm currently in Michigan getting caught up on some YouTube videos before I transition back into my camper out in Utah. And my parents happen to be out of town this weekend in Cedar Point with the grandkids. And while most people throw raging house parties, I'm sitting home making YouTube videos. But I'm making awesome YouTube videos about margaritas. Life is good. Thanks for watching the Nash Potatoes Outdoor Show. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We will see you next time.